Hi everyone, my name is Jamie Hendricks and I'm the facilitator for Cups at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa. This is your auction highlight for today. This is tarot in a reading, which is basket number 1012. Again, tarot in a reading, basket number 1012. All right. So in this basket, you're going to get a few tarot decks and you're also going to get a reading by a professional reader. So let's go through the decks first. And this basket was donated by Beverly Frable. So you're going to get a Lenormand deck. Now, Lenormand is a different system of cards than tarot. It has 36 cards in it. It's actually a quite old system of divination. It started, of course, as a card game, as most divination methods do. And then on the back, there's a little description of it. Now, this is a German deck, but there's a book in here that will help you understand how to read it. And then we also have tarot decks in here. We have the Thoth Tarot deck. The Thoth Tarot deck is by Aleister Crowley. There's a whole cult following behind this deck. There's actually a group of readers that will only use this to read and nothing else. And the imagery on this is very different than a typical tarot deck. That's the Chariot card. Just to give you an idea. And again, brand new deck, just like the Lenormand one that I just had. It still has the plastic, has not been opened. We have the Tarot de Marseille. There we go. Tarot de Marseille. The Tarot de Marseille is probably the oldest version of tarot that there is out there. And this is a very special deck. This is the Isis version, the goddess Isis, not the terrorist organization people, the goddess Isis. This is a very rare deck, very hard to get a hold of. It has some beautiful imagery in it, some really vivid colors. And again, it's unopened, so it's a brand new deck. Okay. We also have something really cool in here. This is actually a blank tarot deck. So these are cards that are ready for you to they're completely blank, and they're ready for you to actually create your own tarot deck. Very, very cool. So that's in here as well. We also have two books on tarot. This first one is by Rachel Pollack. It's the 78 Degrees of Wisdom, which is a tarot journey to self-awareness. This is probably in my personal opinion, I think it's one of the best tarot books out there on the market. And then we also have the Tarot Inspired Life. Okay. And this is by Jamie Elford. This is using the cards to enhance your life. I have not gotten to read this one yet. I actually have a copy of it and I'm very interested in reading it. But you get to have your own copy, beautifulness, in this basket. And then we have the highlight of this basket, and that is the reading by our very own Beverly Frable. Beverly has been reading various cards for over 12 years. So this is the gift certificate that comes. It's good for one 30-minute divination reading, either tarot or Lenormand, and it tells you how to get a hold of her to schedule your date and time. She runs a company called Tarot Connections, which is just basically Beverly, and Beverly. She is absolutely amazing. So things that you want to look for in a psychic reader, you want to look for someone who's intuitive, you want to look for someone who's good with the cards, who has knowledge of the cards, and someone who's going to tell you the truth. Beverly has all three of those things. I've had to grossly edit what I want to talk about her, because I could talk for hours about how accurate she is and how amazing she is in terms of a reader. So I have to edit myself, but definitely check her out, and definitely bid on this basket, because getting a free 30-minute reading in association with all this other stuff is an amazing, amazing deal with her. So check that out. Thank you. Happy bidding. And thank you for supporting the church.